Iron Heights slept in darkness until the screaming began. Peekaboo's teleportation blast tore through the concrete, a desperate bid for freedom. But her explosion rattled another cell, one that should never have been breached. Grodd's. The guards never stood a chance. Miles away, Wally West was in bed when his phone buzzed. Flash, Detective Murillo. Sorry to wake you, but we've got a problem. Lightning flickered through Wally's pajamas as he ran. Talk to me. 7 minutes ago, a 911 call came from inside Iron Heights. One word came through the screams, gorilla. Then the prison lost power. Damn it, Wally muttered, wind howling around him as he took off. I told Wolf Grodd couldn't be caged. Hunter Zolomon was supposed to be there tonight, Murillo said. No one's heard from him. Then tell everyone to stay clear, Wally said. Until I say otherwise. Iron Heights rose like a corpse of concrete, cold, still, and wrong. Wally stopped before the gates, unease tightening in his gut. I hate this place, he thought. It's where people get buried alive, and hope rots next to them. He broke through the doors. Inside, Warden Gregory Wolf stalked through blood-streaked corridors beside Hunter Zolomon. The generator's still running, Hunter said. Thanks to Fallout, the radioactive man you're using as a battery. That creature powers justice, Wolf replied coldly. Then the wall exploded. A gorilla, massive, snarling, mindless, burst through the smoke. Wolf shoved Hunter aside just in time. Move, he shouted, locking its muscles mid-lunge with his powers. Before he could finish, a deep psychic roar ripped through the hall. Get out of his mind, human! Wolf dropped, screaming, Grodd's voice filling his head. The gorilla seized Hunter in its grip, but a red blur cut through the air. 100 punches in a heartbeat. The beast crumpled. Hunter, Flash gasped, clutching his fractured hand. I've been better, Hunter rasped. Where's the infirmary? Wally asked. Second floor, Wolf groaned. In a blink, Flash carried Hunter upstairs. Below, chaos spread. Grodd's army was tearing through cells, freeing prisoners. Dr. Alchemy barely looked up from his book. Can't a man finish a chapter in peace? He sighed, vaporizing a gorilla with a burst of alchemical light. Speak no evil, monkey. Upstairs, Wally pressed a hand over Hunter's wound. You've lost a lot of blood. Hunter exhaled weakly. At least the spasm stopped. Stay still, Flash said, eyes already glowing with speed. I'll stop Grodd. Then he was gone, a streak of lightning cutting through chaos. The trail led to the pipeline, where the worst of the rogues were kept. Smoke, fire, and screaming filled the hall. Tar pit oozed into his path. Yo, Speedy! Still playing hero on ESPN? Flash tried to sprint past but sank into the molten floor. A playing card whistled past, slicing his mask. Double down, Wally hissed. The villain grinned, peeling a strip of cursed skin from his face. But before he could strike again, a voice cut through the hall, cold and commanding. Enough, Blacksmith. You made a mistake locking me in here with them, she said. They're mine now. Her words died in her throat as a massive shadow loomed behind her. Grodd. There is no us, the gorilla growled. Only Grodd. He flung her aside like paper, his eyes locking on Wally. You'll never run again. Wally lunged. Too late. Grodd's claws closed around his body, slamming him into the wall. I'll wear your hide back to Gorilla City, he whispered. Wally's head pounded as Grodd's psychic voice slithered into his mind. Open your thoughts. Let me see your fear. Visions flashed. Linda, his family, their bodies hanging lifeless. This isn't real, he shouted. Death is, Grodd hissed. Wally's fist caught him square in the eye. Blood sprayed. Grodd howled, and their fight crashed through floors, smashing into the radiation chamber where Fallout sat glowing. What the hell's happening up there? The inmate shouted as the ceiling collapsed. Grodd roared, driving Flash into the ground. You humans suffer through your friends. Tell me where I can hurt you most. Elsewhere, Wolf dragged Hunter through the shattered corridors. I'm not the monster you think I am, Wolf said. I can control muscle movement, ease your pain. Hunter grimaced. Why help me? Because we're on the same side, Wolf said. And we both need to live. The gorillas burst through the walls. Wolf froze their throats with a thought, buying a heartbeat's mercy. Hunter's pain vanished, his legs strong for the first time in years. He ran. Then a shadow fell across him. Grodd, you are his friend, the gorilla said, and snapped him like a branch. Hunter's scream echoed through the ruins. When Wally woke, Iron Heights was quiet again, and ruined. A medic looked up. You've been out 2 hours. Grodd's gone? So are the others. Wally staggered to his feet. Hunter? The doctor's face was pale. He's alive, but his vertebrae are crushed. He may never walk again. Wally's throat tightened. My fault, he whispered. Grodd was in my head. Wolf limped over, face gray. No, Flash. It's mine. I couldn't cage him. Wally turned, eyes blazing. Then I will. Lightning flared across the sky as he ran. I'm going to Gorilla City, he said. And this time, Grodd pays for everything.